What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back, everybody. I just put out a video. If you haven't seen it already, you can watch it later. You're watching me live right now. But basically, CG has just confirmed a new type of datacron. We data mined it about 2 weeks ago, called focused datacrons. And there's some really cool shit happening with focused datacrons. Basically, there's no RNG. So every level has got preset determined stats, and it goes all the way to 15. And there are 3 different characters, at least, that will roll on these stats. So there'll be a level 3 bonus, a level 6 will be a character, a level 9 will be a character, a level 12 will be a character, level 15 will be a character. Not sure, it's unclear at this point, but looks huge. Looks huge, looks really cool. I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. The only thing is they're apparently more expensive to upgrade. Makes sense, there's more levels, but maybe each level is also more expensive, and we have no idea what that cost is yet. And you have to buy the datacron through the episode shipments. So it means you need to use episode currency. So don't know how expensive that is yet. But on the whole, looks pretty cool. So who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? My boy Night Fox. How you doing, Foxy? Ajika. Hi, how you doing? Eric, Bazinga, Michael, Sol. FTCs, I like them and hate them at the same time. That's a fair argument. Rotsy, Stephen. Who else is here? Connor, Art Vanderlei, Bazinga, we have already said, hey Jack, how you doing, buddy? Sopper, MacPants, Johnny Boy, Ganworth, Junshard, Vin, G80. We've got a full chat already, baby. We've got a full chat already. Hopefully tonight I get through the last few tickets to unlock GL Layers Ultimate, then get to decide on what to farm next. Sick. What's going on, Art? I'm gonna go put my WD-40 dual tutorial on loop instead of the new video. That's fair, Bazinga. That makes sense. I'm worried that it shares the same, shares the episode store, since that is our move GC rewards. Yeah, it definitely seems to favor Wales, because obviously Wales have got a lot more additional currency to get their hands on. Whereas most free-to-play players should really be focusing on getting those Omicrons. So I think when we don't know the cost of it, that's the big issue, right? They'd have to price it achievable. Done any DIY recently? Absolutely not, Sober. The dusting part is the worst ever. You'll be forced to wail over and over again. Potentially, yeah, potentially. We just don't know. Hey, Tadana with the $10. Can't wait, but also worried about Friday. Why are you worried about Friday, buddy? Thank you so much for the $10, my dude. Yeah. Appreciate you. That settles it. Time to retire. Carthrick! Come on, baby. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. What's going on, CT? Mithro and Rodo, how you doing? I need to pick people's brains. What's a good solo JMK cleanup? You need to clean up a solo JMK. It's a good question. It's a good question. Can't half-ass it. We're in 5s now, aren't we? So that makes it a little bit easier. Gas? Gas would easily do it. Knackered. Work from 10... Home at 6:45 and then been raiding on New World since 7. You've been a busy boy, Foxy. Hey, Fallen, how you doing? Love all the work you do for the community, thanks. Aw, so do for a lot. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. I feel like WD-39 worked just as fine. It probably did. It was probably an unnecessary iteration. Error announcement on Friday? Error announcement on Friday. It's a bit early, isn't it? Haven't we still got like 2 weeks left of this error? It's 5v5. It is. Hey, Smeagol, how you doing? What is bad about Friday? Waking up at noon on Saturday. Tadana, nobody's forcing you to drink, my dude. You don't have to. Just because I'm out here whoring out my liver doesn't mean you have to join. Obviously, I like it when people join in because that's where it gets fun, right? Hey, Storm, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? It's been a while, brother. Next Friday's error announcement, not this week. Well, there you go, Jack. Thank you, buddy. What are my thoughts on the new DC news? Thinks it's actually pretty cool. Inquisitors took everything out. No gas, unfortunately. Retro. Maybe a JTR R2-D2 setup with BB-8 and some other support. Finzori. Finzori would probably do it. Who's the best frontline tank in Rivals? Probably Groot. Probably Groot, maybe Thing. I see. I haven't really played with Thing. I don't know where he ranks, but it used to be Groot. Groot, Doctor Strange. Update for it will go live early next week. Ah, gotcha. What's going on, Daquan? Week and a half. WD69 is superior. WD420 is what I hear is the best. Did you get free crystals? Yeah, I got 250 free. I don't know if that was for the old GAC points mishap a couple of weeks back. They did that, like they dropped 250 crystals in my inbox and then didn't clarify. If they could do that just every day, just give me an extra 250 crystals, that'd be grand. Groot, Strange, or Thing. Hey, those are the exact same things I said, MJ. You're just copying me. You're just copying me. Wampa can clean up solo JMK, can he? My first round of 5s is incredibly fun. I'm in Chromium 2. First opponent is the highest GP in the bracket, 11.6 million. His front 2 walls are full of GLs. Connor, you're not having a good time, mate. It was for any inconvenience you may have occurred. I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. The server went down for a few hours. I didn't even notice it. When did the server go down? What's going on, Carl? How you doing, buddy? This game inconveniences me several times a day. That's fair. That's fair. What's going on, Salia? Hi, Blake. Lots of people getting in the chat today. Lots of people getting in the chat today. Let's come over here. Actually, let's go over here. I barely survived. Beating Lair, but I'm not going out of my way for this. Oh, I don't have the proper screen up. How dare I not have the proper screen? There it is. There she blows. Whoa, whoa, there she blows. I haven't checked to see who we are facing off against. Although what is interesting, check it out. I do know this, is this week I'm in a bracket with Vexatron, who is also in my guild. But check it out, I'm in a bracket with Vexatron, so we might have a content creator showdown in this week of GAC, maybe, potentially. You want to be in the chat? You are in the chat, Chucker. God damn it, Chucker. Night of TW setup, start day for 45 minutes. What about this new DC? I know, right, Blake? What about this new DC? He did. He faced off against Xerath last week. And from what I understand, it was quite a close match, but he lost to Xerath. Now, I'm pretty confident that Vexatron would beat my ass pretty heavily. We're about even on GP. Let's check out his Cronuluses. Oh gosh, yeah, he's got me beat on datacrons. He's got me beat on datacrons, boy, I'll tell you. So yeah, that could be fun. I'm sure it'd be good. Do streamers try to end up in the same guild? Not that I know of, Darthcliff. Not that I know of. I think it's when you get to a certain GP threshold, if you're a competitive player, you tend to try and get into better and better guilds. And then organically, streamers might end up in the same guild. Seems like another cash grab, but let's see, I guess. You don't pay cash for them. You don't pay cash for them. You forgot to update your defenses. Oh, crap. I might have forgotten to update my defenses. I might have forgotten to put a few datacrons on. No, we've got datacrons there. Got datacrons there. Let me. I don't want to dox my my back wall. Okay, I placed datacrons all over the place, so we're okay. But I don't think I put too much thought into my defense. I probably went a bit heavy, truth be told. Probably went a bit heavy on defense. Never mind, eh? That's okay. We'll figure it out. Seems like another cash grab. I'm getting that Phoenix Tron if it's the last. I mean, my Phoenix are pretty good. I've got some pretty decent Phoenix. You all know this. So if that one is an actual datacron that they are actually doing, you know, we've got some pretty decent Phoenix rocking up in this business. You know, R9 Captain Rex, R9 Kanan, R9 Zeb, R9 Chopper, R8 Hera. It's a shame, like, the attackers are only R5. I really need to invest more in Sabine, don't I? Need to get this girl up a little bit. She needs to go to like R7, R8 min, and then we'll be happy and laughing. Gerbil and AP were in the same guild? Were they really, Cliff? Before AP upped and vanished, right? You don't pay cash yet. Yeah, well, I mean, they haven't said there's any cash element to it. Anyone know if the Conquest drops are on the 27th or the 28th? If the Conquest drop... 28th, I believe, Rob. Upgrading it costs more? Yes, upgrading it costs more. That doesn't mean you whale. Like, that's not a cash grab. Unless you are deliberately spending money to get datacron materials. Almost all my guys are missing DCs on the right-hand side, but I have plenty for offense. Ouch, Pope. Ouch. Your defense ain't gonna hold. Will there be bonus drops tomorrow? CG hasn't announced anything yet. It was data mined for the 28th, so we just don't know. We are assuming. I pay in wampum and lost dignity. Rip. Just be able to unlock farming for Punishing One, 5-star later than my other bounty ship. Yeah, G18, my alt account can't quite 3-star the Punishing One node. It's proving punishing, but I did just today relic Bosk. So Bosk is relic 3, and I'm 15 shards away from getting my Houndstooth to 7-star, and I'm hoping that's going to make the difference. Hey, what's going on, Ryrock? Are you going to get some use out of them at least? Well, my Phoenix, or do you mean new datacrons? Phoenix don't get a whole lot of use at the moment. Having more than 60 total crons is unnecessary, so I don't know why these new crons are a thing. I think the cap of 60 is still going to be in place, buddy. I don't think we'll all of a sudden have 61. Your only negative towards the new datacrons, I actually wish it was a steeper relic requirement to work. Minimum R5, stats R7. Make it more like the whales. It's going to suck in Logak. Big Ninja, I think too much of the player base liked the fact that it was lower relic level requirements on datacrons. Like, they started out being 3, 5, 7, right? And now they started out being 5s and 7s. R5 minimum to use, R7 for the level 9. And then when they made the change for it to be R3 and 5, right? Everybody saw that as a positive change. So I don't think they'll change the requirements. Whales are going to be swimming in 300% armor pencrons. Again, I don't think it's a whale thing, guys. I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Granted, it might turn out that it's completely whale exclusive. I think the biggest concern is if it's episode currency, then people are going to have to make a choice between Omicrons and Datacrons, which is a tough sell. I know, right, Pope? Whales will beat me regardless of Datacrons. I mean, that's what the whales do. At least they shouldn't be able to reroll them. Nope. No. Well, I mean, there's no reason to reroll them. That's the whole purpose, right? There's no reason to reroll them. They're static drops. Hey, Leon, how you doing? On my alt account, I couldn't finish Punishing One until I finally activated the Chimera. Wanted to see if I could finish with Tarkin ship, but I failed. Stephen, you're not filling me with hope here, buddy. It might make the episode plus pack worth it. Ooh, that's a tough sell. That's a tough sell for me. I'll get the episode pass. I won't get the plus. Free-to-plays are barely getting enough episode bucks for Omis and Kairas. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to make a choice now. They're definitely going to have to make a choice, and it's going to be a real tough sell to ask people to give up Omicrons. I think they should have just done it like they do currently. They should have just gone over here into Datacrons here, get rid of this, and just change this into an FTC. Maybe instead of 3925, it's 4925. They should have put it for shard shop currency instead. That's my personal take on it. But it's still expensive, obviously. But at least people don't have to give up their episode currency, which is incredibly rare. Like, I obviously don't need to buy the Kyra tech anymore, because as you can see, I have thousands upon thousands. The only thing I really buy is mod slicing mats and some relic mats and all that sort of business. Boom. Might be the episode player. Wells already have the 300% AP crons. I mean, you're not wrong. Free to play are barely getting enough episode bucks for armies and Kairos. Yep. Lose permanent power in favor of temporary power. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. I mean, that's definitely one way of looking at it. It's definitely one way of looking at it. Datacron is going to give you some modicum of power for the next 3 months, or however long it lasts. I think it's three months, something like that, right? Datacrons. Is that going to make a material difference to your roster? Is that going to make the difference between winning and losing GAC? Don't know. Or if you can still buy your Omicrons, but you have to give up on the Kyrotech, is it worth taking a little bit longer to gear? I would probably say it's worth losing the Kyrotech if the Datacrons are significantly powerful. If they are sufficiently powerful enough, I'd say it's worth losing Kyrotech over. Probably not Omicrons though. How did I get thousands of Kyrotech? I'm late game at this point, Stephen. I'm a late game player. I've got 13.1 million GP. I've only got a handful of characters that I need to gear up at this point. None of these characters require more than 100 Kyrotech apiece. And then obviously I've got the new ones and I gear them immediately. So I'm in a big guild that earns good rewards. Top box in the raid. We get 42 stars in TB. Both planets maxed out. My Kyrotech just builds up. I don't farm anything. Omega is the only thing I'm shard farming. So basically all of my energy goes into farming Kyrotech. And when you don't need to spend it as much, it builds up very quickly. It's not even like I'm not even deliberately hoarding it. The only reason I'm not investing in these characters, there's no need for me to invest in them. I don't need Armagundai. I don't need Probe Droid. I don't need IG-86. I would rather wait and see if any of these characters turn up in like a $10 Lightspeed bundle and buy that. I'd rather do that than actually gear them up, even though I can afford to gear them. I don't need to. I'm not going to use them. I would rather save all of that gear and additional signal data and relic materials by spending $10 than investing it. I don't need Armagundai Wolfie. Not yet. Maybe in the future. He is a Vanguard after all. He is Jedi Vanguard. Hey, what's going on, Aatrox? We're doing good, buddy. How you doing? Eric. This game is very free to play friendly. Nice, you bought everything. Exactly. You think those Vanguards will be required for them? No chance, Azizel. No chance. When have they ever done a marquee event that requires characters to be unlocked from years ago? When they release a new team, like Jedi Vanguard, right, that's coming out, the marquee event will be a standalone, and then you'll get 4 gift... Well, the first tier to unlock will be entire ally units. So the unlock is free, straight away, 3 stars, right? Or 2 stars. To get the 3rd star, you'll need to do 1 battle. But it'll just throw you in there with allied units. Later on, with additional marquees that come, then it might say, take in your Jocasta New, for example. Or, well, obviously it won't be Jocasta New, it'll be whatever's new. They'll never say, take in your Imagundai. And even if it did, this guy would still survive because I would get the new marquee up to gear 11 immediately. But yeah. What's going on, Stanimal? There'll be new characters, but I wouldn't be surprised if they throw something like Jedi... No, they're not going to do that in a marquee event. Maybe for a legendary? Maybe for a legendary. For a marquee? No. We know we're getting a legendary, right? We know we're getting a legendary for Jocasta New. The legendary for Jocasta New, which is going to be Jedi Vanguard. This, I can see them having some of these characters at Relic 7. For the marquees? No. Not a chance. Not a chance. They'll give you units. They'll give you allied units for a marquee. Or they'll use other marquees from the same era. They won't just say, yeah, you've got to have Relic 7 Consular to beat Tier 5. You just R9'd Lumi Plo and Qui-Gon Jinn to Ryrock, that is disgusting, mate. That is disgusting, pal. Why on earth did you do that? Scribe the Goat Gaming. Thank you, Master Carla. How you doing today, buddy? You okay? Maybe I don't think they'll. Jocasta will definitely be part of the legendary event. She is the she was described as the lifter for the legendary event. I can't see them releasing the legendary event and not having Jocasta, even though she's part of the new conquest. I'm drinking Morgan spiced rum with some Pepsi Max at the moment. I shouldn't really be drinking at all. It is a work week. What about Qui-Gon Omicron lifting? I'm not against OG Qui-Gon Jinn having a couple of additional relic levels. That's totally fine. But relic 9? Why? That's complete overkill, guys. Complete overkill. Relic 7? I mean, mine's still at relic 5. Relic 7, okay. Relic 8, maybe. Relic 9? No! No! Don't be silly. It's not going to make a difference. R9 for legendary is blew up. Yeah, I don't think... Well, I say I don't think. I have a feeling it'll at most be relic 7s for the legendary unlock. Maybe a couple of relic 5s. But that's... I have no basis of fact for that. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. Hey, what's going on, Wolfman? Some spiced rum. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tadana. I had to buy it because of you. You guilt-tripped me, bro. You guilt-tripped me. And now I'm just drinking it. Because we drank half the bottle on Friday. And now we've only got a little bit left. Should we take a look and see what's going on in this defensive format then? I can't remember how to 5v5. Does anybody else remember how to 5v5? We have a Saw Luthen. Nothing too crazy. Riposte. That's going to be a pain. Okay. We also have Treya. Treya's on defense, bro. Treya's on defense. All right. Cool. Hey, Cosley. How you doing, buddy? Treya's on defense. That's kind of nasty. This is like throwback to old GAC right now. This is definitely a throwback to old GAC. I'm not used to seeing stuff like Malgus and Treya on defense. Dalman, listen, buddy. I don't make the rules. I may have had a couple of Morgan spiced. Now we've got the greatest of mothers. Great mothers. We should be able to DR that. Jabba. Do I have Queen Amidala or did I set it on defense? I can't remember. I don't look like I have Queen Amidala. Oh, I do. Queen Amidala it is. Queen Armadillar. That's thermal evasion. Then we've got Gungans. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Gungans. And then we've got Rey. I think Rey, I might be able to Balin, maybe, if I'm lucky. Hang on, do I have Balin? I don't know what I've set on defense at this, but I do have Balin. Ho-hum. Hasn't even started Gak and it's always made... Oh, I know, Isaac, it's a tough life. Can you show, please, your opponent's guild defense from TW? You what? Oh god, we got our asses kicked, Cosley. We faced Clones Unleashed, so we got our asses kicked. I'm not gonna dox their defense because that's a little unfair, I think. But they handedly beat us. They handedly beat us. So we had a good match. Clones Unleashed. We lost by what 400 banners basically. They're like top TW guild, one of the best TW guilds in the world. So I'm not upset about it. You're drinking rum and I'm making Orgeat. Tiki rum cocktails. Orgeat? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, dude. I've not heard of that one. But sounds awesome, Stitch. We lost to a 95% win rate Sandbag Guild. That was fun. Painful. Very painful. Used to hang out with these guys before my 2-year retirement. Huge guild. Good people. Back then, at least. I don't really do a whole lot of guild socializing. I really like my guild. They're cool guys. They're cool guys. But we play just below the gauntlet, basically. We're big, but we're not super, super sweaty big. And sometimes that makes up for some tough matches. Okay, so what am I going to use against Gungans? Gungans. I mean, I know we used to use Phoenix. Do I have Phoenix? I don't think I've got C-Rex. I'm pretty sure I've set C-Rex on defense. I have. This is going to be, it's going to get rocky. And I didn't have a great 3v3, so I'd like to hit the ground running in 5s. We could Treya it. Treya would be easy. I am in Vextron's guild, yeah, Servosa. So yeah, we could Treya it. Treya would be a relatively simple one. We could Bo-Katan Mandalore it. I'm thinking Treya right now, though. Although we do have Queen Amidala up north, and I might need Treya for that, and that's not going to be a pleasant one either. Let's take a look at some Queen Amidala setups. And what Queen Amidala defense has he actually set? It's got GMY Mace. This is like the anti-Bane setup, basically. Anti-Bane setup because of all the foresight. So yeah, we might want Treya there. We might want Treya there. Which means maybe we actually, maybe we Bo-Katan Mandalore the Gungans. You got yourself shit stomped in 3v3. That's fair, mate. The secrecy around territory wars is stupid. I'm just showing that guild respect, that's all. I'm just showing that guild respect. You know? Like, that's their defense. I don't want to piss them off by saying, hey, look at their defense, and doxing it. It's not my place to tell people their defense, you know? Pong Krell should be a clone version of GG, no exceptions. Maybe we'll get him eventually. My GC opponent has GL Ahsoka Tano. Thank goodness I kept my GL Leia. Hell yes, Dom. As a guild leader, you get it? Yeah. I have a bonus drop question. I heard it starts on the 28th, but then I heard it was bumped to the 27th. I don't know, Luke. Mark, sorry. I don't know, buddy. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything on bonus drops just yet. I could ask Meathead, but he would probably ignore me or dodge the question. Magma and his Cron? Yeah, you know the success rate for Magma and the Cron is like 30%. It's not exactly a reliable counter. I have someone in forward time zone. It's the 27th, so it's not live for him at this time, so it looks like the 28th. There you go. That's about as good of a confirmation as we can get, I think. Is that a 25% Termita Cron? Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh my god. 20% offense and 120% armor pen and crit damage. That's going to be nasty, bro. R9, 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 R... God damn. That's going to be a nasty one. As long as there's no ATF, you should not use that counter against ATF. I'm pretty sure it's still terrible without ATF. Let me just double check that. Pretty sure that even if you don't have ATF, that's still awful, awful win rates. We'll just double check over here. %52% win rate average. Not great. Not great. That's without Fulcrum. It's a big gamble, guys. Could Malgus still take it? Malgus take what, sorry? The Night Sisters. We're going Darth Revan lead, most likely. I'm pretty sure that has a higher success rate. Oh, excuse me. God damn. That was a click in my shoulder. I don't know if you hit it. Hey, Zam. Any advice on a main team to go for a guy with JML and Slacker that's just come back from a year's break? Jabba. Zam, Jabba. Any place Ray, Ben, Ezra, and Fulcrum? With a Fulcrum Cron? Like this one down here? Oh, mine doesn't have Ezra. I'll need to think of... I think we were saying we were going to try and Balin this. Not sure how well it'll work. We could always... Like, Slacker is our emergency... Breaking case of emergency setup, right? All right. Okay. Should we get started? I don't have the Cartho Nasi Omicron, so no. I do not have that. Slacker basically beats everything, yeah. He basically beats everything, so... My opponent and I both placed Karth Omi with Zalbar Omi Mission DC. Whee! Good stuff, Sanolo. You'll have to let me know how that gets on. This is the first one. Right, I think we start off versus Great Mothers. Sith Empire. Hey, Elias, how you doing? And because he's got a 25% turn meter cron, I feel like we also need one. Where are they? Are they over here? Or have I got none available? If I've got none available, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I might have set them all on defense. All right. I think we'll have to go with... there's no point having a revive, so I guess we're going with something like this. Special ability gaining turn meter. Omicron. Datacron. Oh my god, this is going to be terrible. Let me just double check on success rates in 5s versus Great Mothers. Great Mothers. It's got both of these dudes in Spirit. Looks like Malgus actually has better win rates. Yeah, Malgus has better win rates than DR. And I think it must be in 3s that its DR is better. But over here, it looks like this is better. I'm okay with that. All right. Let's change up the music a little bit. Thank you, Tofferson. Appreciate you. How you doing, by the way, and welcome to the stream. Let's bump that music a little bit louder. Let's get this bitch started. Let's go. Clench your cheeks, baby. We're going to town. Everybody clench. Everybody clench. All right, that was a lot of turns that they got to take. Leave him alone. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, I thought that was unavoidable. My bad. I could have sworn that was unavoidable. Let's just get rid. How dare they stealth? There we go. I'm going to go in on Night Sister Spirit. One tap. Okay, she's got no more prot, so we should theoretically be able to just life drain her out. Go over here. Catch these hands. Nearly there. No more prot. I just need a life drain. Give me a life drain, please. Everybody get feared. Just focus down on this girl. Big hits! Oh, come on! Fear. She's gone, baby. That's huge. That is so huge. Tenacity down, I think. Shock 'em. Oh, damn, this Morgan Elsbeth is so tanky. Stop it. Stop it. Definitely want to get rid of Night Trooper. Thank you. Can I get at least one life drain? Thank you. What's the turn meter like? Morgan Elsbeth is going to go. I think we just suck her off. Good. Please get rid of that goddamn night trooper. They keep recovering so much health. I need to stop this. We need to stop this now. Let's just focus one unit at a time, take them out. I'm trying to bring them all down so that they can all just be sucked off. And all I'm doing is keeping all of them alive constantly. Play sensibly, Scribble. Play sensibly. So close. Catch. There we go. Get rid of that guy. We got it, baby. She is so tanky, bro. Look at all the damage she's just taking. There we go. Nailed it. Perfect. Perfectly played. Perfectly played. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Got smoked with DR lead against Drunk Trooper and Zombie Trooper with the damn mothers. I mean, they are pretty damn good. Pleased to be seeing you. Hey, Jar Jar, how you doing, buddy? She did get stormed. Without the troopers, DR lead is safe. Gotcha. Hey, Jason, how you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, good point, Stanimal. Yeah, good point. Cooked! Totally cooked. Hey, Panther, how you doing, brother? All right, so first counter worked. I'm happy about that. Happy about that. I'm not sure how well Queen Amidala is going to do against evasion mechanics. Like, can't be evaded. So his AoE can be evaded. This is the part that worries me. AoE can be evaded. Can breach be evaded? Yeah, it can. Excuse me one second, my phone's going off. Who disturbs my slumber? Oh, it was absolutely nothing important. It was absolutely nothing important. Is it bad that Luthans... Well, that makes sense. What? You see Veer's lead having 86% win rate against Mon Mothma Luthen. If you can get the ball rolling, I think it's okay, isn't it? But I'm not confident. I'm genuinely not confident in Queen Amidala against this, just because of the evasion cron and the mob enforcer level 9, which I've not faced. Whenever they use an ability, they're going to assist, dealing 50% more damage at the start of her turn, inflict all enemies with thermal detonators, buff immunity. Hey Nikos, how you doing today, buddy? Whenever mob enforcer attacks out of turn, she always crits if able. Oh, see, that's just kind of grim. Kind of grim. Jabba. It's got Boba and mob enforcer. But I'm pretty sure that this datacron set was not... Oh, it was around. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. It's not the evasion cron, so maybe it's okay, actually. Maybe it's actually okay. My guy puts Slacker, JMK Lair, Glat plus other stuff, so I have to go firepower for offense at least. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's... I mean, that sounds a lot like my defense. I'll be honest. When are we playing Rivals? I don't know, Drop. I hadn't considered it. At some point, I imagine. Some point we will. All right, maybe we come back to Jabba and we Bo-Katan Mandalore for now. Let's whip out the old Bo-Katan Mandalore. I kind of want to save the Ben. The Bam, not the Ben. Just because it'd be kind of useful to be able to use the Sarnacron, right? Kind of like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, my defense is pretty heavy on the GLs. Maybe we're going with something like this, starting with the turn meter. Have they also got starting with the turn meter? They do. All right. Might be a little risky. Let's go for it. Send it, baby. For a Sana team, Amy. There's basically their whole team goes. Yeah, let's actually just do this. That was probably worthless. Hang on in there, buddy. I just need that turn with Bo-Katan. There we go. Good. That's solid work. Solid work. Throw it out. Oh, could we not have gotten one more hit there? Just one more hit would have made me proud. Everybody get dazed. Nice missing, bro. Nice missing. Let's go after Jar Jar. Kind of wanted the triple stacks, not gonna lie. Alright, just blitz him down. Big hits on Jar Jar. Jar Jar's gone. Jar Jar's gone. He's totally dusted, brother. Oh my god! The Phalanx getting absolutely wrecked as well. I think we're on the home straight. I'm still not going to apply this, apparently. Armorer was wasted in this team. Good job we didn't need BAM. We got motorboated just for insults right at the end there. Boss Nass knew it was over and he's just like... Good times. Yeah, kid. Got motorboated and blue-balled. And that's how we do Gungans, baby. Hope you're having a spicy win. I am, Baby Skin. I am. I'm not going to say the full name because it's awesome. We are having a spicy. Is that even focusing? A spicy or a spiced Wednesday today. Thank you, sir. They said dying left and right. Yep. No giving up. All right, so we just got two tough teams to deal with. Frog People is a waste on defense. When you say, I agree, Ryrock, yes. They do some good stuff on offense. That's why mine are on offense. Let's have a look at Ray Ben with JTR, Cal, and Fulcrum Cron. The great thing about this is there's no Ezra. That's the really great thing about it. Bonus turns on kills. I hate that Cron. I hate the bonus turns on kills with Ray. Because, like, if you get Whirlwind, Ray's going to be like, and it's my turn again. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bam, down, 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 down. You say it when you're drunk. Well, I mean, you know, well. I mean, it's usually safe to assume that I'm drunk on most occasions, truth be told. I don't have a problem. That was you. About Afra? Well, you weren't the only person. I'm glad to see my new exec because otherwise I could have lost because I dropped to Ewoks. Guess Wampa isn't mod enough. I mean, if there's Nista on that Ewok team, she does kind of shut down Wampas. Okay. This is where it's going to get hairy and scary with Mary. Because we could Balin this, right? We absolutely could try to Balin this. And we might well just straight up lose. Or we could try and use the scoundrel setup over here. Unfortunately, it looks like I set Han and Chewie on defense, which is kind of a big no-no. Apparently I set CLS on defense. That could be a real big no-no. Because we kind of need to get that ball rolling in order for the Sarnacron to do her work. Start with the 25% turn meter. Ain't going to matter if we're dead. Start of the encounter, all allies gain 100% max health, 50% max duration, 25 speed, defense up to 2 turns, can't be dispelled. Ever silent against turn meter, allies gain 25% stacking. How fast is my Queel? He's not modded well. Because I don't use Queel at the moment. But I mean, we could throw in someone like Skiffguard Lando for a turn meter swap. He's got a lot of offense. I'm umming and ahhing about this. I think we're probably going to straight up lose if we try this. Well, I mean, that's the idea, Burrito. That's the idea. Is we get in and we drop her fast. 275. My skiff isn't modded for speed. 260. Who's going to be first? 302. Dash so far. 294. 271. We could just capture Ahsoka at the start. We could just capture Ahsoka, couldn't we? And then she's not going to be an issue. I think this is going to be hairy. I think we just do it anyway, though. I think we just do it anyway, guys. Because I've had too much rum. Won't DI stop this? DI stop what? DI will help with Ahsoka's attacks, yeah. But no, capture will just lock them down. So captive on speed to 0, can't bonus attack or gain bonus turn meter. So I'm pretty sure they can't take a turn. All right, let's just see what happens, guys. See what happens. Let's science it. It's the first week of 5v5. This is where we get to have fun. So let's just capture Fulcrum. She tries to take a bonus turn. Nothing happens. That's great. Let's get rid of the hit immunity there. I don't know what Sana does. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, hell yeah. All right, good. Let's call him Bam. Man, it would have been great if we had Bam's turn first. Pass it over to Bam. Whistling birds. Dodge, dodge. Wonderful. Dodge. The undispellable heal immunity kind of sucks. All right. This is not enough, unfortunately. That's interesting. That locked heal immunity doesn't count. That locked heal immunity does not count, apparently. As a debuff. Okay. Maybe she just missed? I'm not even sure how that happened. I'll be honest. Not even sure how. Well, we didn't even hit DI. So back out we go. That just did not work, guys. Did not work at all. Dash is basic. We'll call assists. You mean in a dash lead, right? All right. Let's move it over to mercenaries instead then. We tried. It did not go well. Who should we have as the extras here? I mean, Dash would have been nice and so would Hondo. Total misplay. It's on crits. Ah. I thought it was he did it on a basic if they're prepared. Call a prepared ally to assist, or is that only his leadership? I can't remember. Right, okay. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. What are we going to do here? Well, we do have you. What sort of crons do we have available? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference now. I think it's worrying about Ray's team get... I think it's about worrying about... Oh, Ray's team will absolutely get DI. Yeah, for sure. Whatever reason, the locked debuffs don't seem to count. I don't know if it's all funky. Yeah, because I know that Armor Shred doesn't count as a debuff either. Should use a mercenary DC. The problem is I'm pretty sure I don't have a decent mercenary DC. I mean, the recovery then is kind of nice. Recovery does keep you kind of alive. It's just kind of tricky in what to actually do. I don't think this is going to work. I think we need to go back over here to the Jabber one and see if we can Queen Amidala this, truth be told. I think this is actually where we need to go. Would Scion of Django be a decent fifth in a Merc team? Yeah, he's okay. He's okay, gentlemen. He's okay. Can't Balin 3-man Ray? Not really. Not with that datacron, I don't think. Certainly not without his own datacron. Maybe someone like Barris here? Maybe someone like Barris. The deed is done. The deed is done? Hey, Meathead, how you doing, buddy? So, I mean, Shakti is a good choice, Cliff. Definitely a good choice, and might be a better choice than what I'm currently proposing. I don't think we need the turn meter. I think we just need health. I think we just need bulk, don't we? Looks like I haven't kept my Han. So if we just go light side and then go armor pen. Did I keep my fulcrum for offense? Can't even remember. The deadly, the deediest of deeds, Mr. Deeds. Oh right, okay, good. Thank you, Meathead. If they have the long text, it prevents all heals. Yep. I thought it said the dead is done. What is dead may never die? Something like that, right? What is dead may never die. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. Just don't know. So, I think we just find out. Guys. Let's go for it. This could be painful. This could be the end of the GAC. Right, so I immediately want to dispel on this. Good. Yeah, let's also daze them. Wonderful. Absolutely do some of this. Beautiful. Big hits. Not enough damage just yet. We're going to have to roll back around. Although he is healing up. So just a basic. I have a feeling this is going to be bad. They're just healing way too much right now. Too much healing, too many thermals over here as well. Just a basic. Get some defense up. That should help with the thermals. Yeah, Bouch is already fully healed. We just need another dispel. If we had another dispel, we could actually get rid of... Okay, we survived it thanks to the defense up, I think. We could get rid of the... Yeah, there we go. No more taunt. All in on Bausch. Come on, let me get rid of Bausch real quick. Get rid of Bausch, please. This should get rid of her. Good. Heal up. Get rid of her. Oh, come on. That's useless. Come on. All right. We're getting somewhere. I'm worried about Queen Amidala. Those thermals are preventing the heals right now. That's it. We're done. You lose Padawan Obi-Wan, it's game over. So, and he's going to fully heal now as well. All right. Oh, no, he had heal immunity. We're okay. We're okay. Still don't think we can actually do anything there. I think I just time it out here. I'm going to time it out here. And that way Santi stays dead. So, time it out. Let it bleed out. And we'll go in with a second team afterwards. How can you kill that which has no life? I know, right? It's a great mystery. Yeah, if we hadn't lost Padawan Obi-Wan, I think we would have won. But Padawan Obi-Wan is unfortunately the damage. So... Hell yes, animal. It was a big risk, but that's what the first week is for, I feel. The first week is for fucking around and finding out, guys. In my opinion. You just beat Starkiller with Night Sisters? Good business, Bazinga. I'm proud of you. Ba-ba-da-boom, boom, boom. Doom, doom. Ba-ba-dum, ba-bum. Boop-ba-dum, boop, 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 boop-ba-dum, boop, 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 boop-ba-dum, boop, 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 boop-ba-dum, boop. Bop, 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 bop. So we just kind of wait for another 50 seconds. Just gonna wait for another. In the next 50 seconds, I tell you what we'll do. Hang on. Let's do this real quick. All right. Okay, guys. Fill out this form for me real quick. Fill out this form for me real quick, guys, okay? I'll pin it there. I'll pin it there. And we'll pin this one as well. Because, you know, we're good like that. Fill out that form for me, guys. Just saying. Pizza the Hut, indeed. Indeed, we are pizzaing the hut. Harder than last time, you might say. There's no point hitting Jabba on the last second, buddy. Because Jabba will fully heal at the start of every battle anyway. So there's no point risking it. There's no point risking it. These questions are getting hard. You're not the only thing that's getting hard. Doesn't really matter, Smeagol. However you like. However you like. I love joining mystery raffles. Who said it's a raffle? I just said it's a mystery. It's a mystery. I just want some ally codes, guys. I just want some ally codes, damn it. Give me some ally codes, bro. In the form, obviously. In the form of an eagle. It's a mystery, Ririk. I thought that was clear. Thank you, Undead. Appreciate you. Okay, cool. So, Lone Jabba. A clone Jabba. We could probably Afra it, right? Afra should be able to take out a lone Jabba. Potentially. I feel like she should. IG-88. I'm just, yeah, it's exactly right, Steel. I'm hoarding it out. Hoarding it out. Maybe we could throw in OG Vader. Mon Mothma? Oh, that's a good shout. I might have set, but we definitely don't have Luthen. Definitely don't have Luthen. That might not matter. I mean, Cassian is kind of useful here for the heal immunity. And then Hoth Rebel Scout for obvious reasons. And we don't have Kyle Katarn either. I'm not liking this, to be honest. No, I think I'd rather just Afro it. I don't have Kyle Katarn. So I would rather... I'm just going to Afro it. I don't really use Afro anywhere else, so we might as well use her. She's unfortunately just not that useful. And I don't think I'll need Vader because I don't have Starkiller available, so... Hey, look, we've got an IG-86 Kron. That could help. Sure, why not? All right, let's send it. All right, let's do the old cooldown fandangly. Let's bring in our bro. Wonderful. Let's miss. But we can't miss. Burn him to the ground. Throw him to the floor, sir. We might as well actually go into Merciless. And then drop some. And then just basic, I guess. Heal immunity. Ha! Get the rocket out. Right in his face as well. How rude. Let's get the Armor Shredder Reno. Armor Shredder Reno coming in clutch. Alright, it's just basic for now. Just basic. Basically. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, I think you laugh it up, Fuzzball. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. Stupid R9 Jabba. Jabbar. Yeah, let's sucky again. You have got 0 potency. Good sir. Catch these hands. Yes! Vader with the cull. Still taking out GLs, baby. Thinking of putting the last army on Malicos worked. Die Whelp. Just need to use... Yeah, I mean, Delman, I love me some Malicos. So all the armies are good. If you don't trust your lower level... Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go take a look at this this form that we had. This mystery form. We've had 80 responses. And I'm just gonna pick 5 of them. Alright? I'm just gonna pick 5 random responses, okay? So... This guy... Actually, I don't want to have to spin the wheel. Do I have to spin the wheel for this, guys? Or can I just pick 5 at random? Do I need to set up a whole spin the wheel over here? Spin it. God damn it, guys. For fuck's sake. Right, hang on. Let me get the spin the wheel. Let me get the spin the wheel. And we'll do a completely fresh spin the wheel. All right. So I'm just going to get all of the ally codes that are in here currently. I'm just going to paste it in there. Just like that. Booyah, we have ourselves a win the spiel. Okay. You happy? Absolutely not, Bazinga. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. We're picking 5. All right. Our first winner of an unknown prize is this guy, 672-762-736. Congratulations. You are a lucky winner. Remove. Next one. Beep, 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 beep. 533-123-696. Congratulations, you are officially a winner in the hearts and minds of those watching. Our winner number 3 is 586815-263. You are also a wonderful winner. Congratulations. I'm very proud of all of you people so far. Each and every one of you, you are all winners in my hearts and in my minds. Let's get another 2. Let's get another 2. A Cup Lightspeed bundle gifted? I think that's on the cards. On the cards today. Next up, 335-711-945. Congratulations. You are also a winner of these nuts. These nuts. All right, our final winner of the evening is... Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, nearly. 268-744-791. Congratulations. Those are our 5 winners for the evening. You are all wonderful souls, and I don't know what that's going to give you. But you definitely did win it. Well done. I'm proud of all of you. Proud of each and every single one of you guys. It's me! Congratulations, winners. I hope you had a good time. And let the good times roll. Holy cow, that's not me. It wasn't me either. God damn. Woohoo, I lost. There are no losers. There are people that didn't win. All right? That's all there is, guys. There are no losers, just people that didn't win. All right. Okay. So, I don't really want to try and bail in this. Truth be told, I don't really want to try and bail in this. I don't really want to try and bail in this. So, I kind of feel like maybe we slacker it. Because I know that slacker will one-tap. But actually, no, it's week 1, guys. I've dropped 2 battles. That's almost guaranteed that we've lost. We might as well keep up the science, right? We might as well keep up the science at this point. I think. I would like access to a focused raffle to remove the RNG. Mithronu Roto, maybe next time we'll have one of those. Potentially next time. Okay, so the recovery is really nice. Starting with turn meter, it's not something I want to waste on this one, so. Wow. Again, that's not really that valuable. Obviously, we could have the Kira. I'm actually going to take the Kira one in. It is, Jason, I agree. Maiden or Priest? I'm not sure if you're going with Iron Maiden or if you're going with I'm Maidenless. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was going to check something then very quickly and I can't remember what it was I was going to check. Can't remember what I was going to check. That's what we're here for. Treats for Smudgy. Everybody likes treats for Smudgy. We'll do that after this battle. We'll do treats for Smudgy after this battle. I feel like we're going to get our asses kicked here, but this is definitely the experimentation week. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens, baby. All right. Go for it. Iron Maiden or Judas Priest? I would say Iron Maiden, but it's not my area of expertise, as it were. Okay, it's definitely some of this. Wonderful. Okay, we clearly need to get rid of her, but I also desperately want to do this. All right, great. Now I think we go after Fulcrum. That was huge. So glad we tanked that. Big hits. Okay, she's gone. Great. Damage immunity, damage immunity, damage immunity. So it's just over here. Kick to the chops, call you in. Holy mother of all that is pearl. I think we could get rid of JTR here. Yup. Yup. Alright. Let's hold it on. Can't get rid of his inspiration, unfortunately. Let's hide everybody. Just for good measure. How did we kill him then? Seriously, how did we even kill him? Oh, I'm not complaining. Woohoo! Baby Balin coming in clutch, man. That was fire. That was absolute fire, guys. Balin's just brilliant, man. If they had 1 health left, you still do. Yeah, no, I thought he had more than 1 health. We must have brought him down to 1 health before she got into to ultimate, so that we did an AOE, did 1 health damage, killed him. Amazing. All right, we need to get Smudgy Bear. We need to get Smudgy Bear. Let's see what's on the back wall, and we'll go and get him. Well-a-do-do. That's a relatively tough back wall. That is a relatively tough back wall. I think we can beat it. Because we can soaker this. Layer this, sorry. And we could probably slacker that or something. But, still relatively tough. Let's go and get the bear. Let's go get the bear. Somebody was sleeping. Some kittens were sleeping. Look at this tired face. Look at him. He's like, Dad, I was sleeping, but you're gonna give me dreamies. So I don't mind. He's a good boy. Oh, he's excited. Look at him. Lick dust? He's like, no, just give me more dreamies. The Void did, of course, tag along. She always does. Good boy, Smidges. He is not at the vet-appointed weight just yet. Because he keeps stealing food. Okay, last one, Smudges. Of course, Bazinga. You'll find out now she's by my ankles in a minute, rubbing up against me. that tasty, Smudges? Yes, you like it. And here we have the Void. She's the littlest girl. Aye, aye. Ow. No. No, no. Don't bite me. She's so naughty, guys. No. Ah! Oh, God. She proper went in my thumb then. Ow. Ah! Ay! Stop that. Oh, she's so naughty. Ow. Stop. You can lick, just don't bite. That's my finger. Licking is okay, biting is not. Stop. All right. Ow. That's my thumb. You're a naughty girl, Indy. Look at that face. I mean, she's not looking right now, but if I was to do that... Ah. Ow! Oh. Indy. Oh. It's a good job I love you, kitten. Alright, let's get rid of the pets before they cause more havoc. She is a big girl now, Ryrock. She is a big girl. Hey, Chungus, come here, my bear. Say goodbye. Come on. Indy. Come here, little girl. Come on. Say goodbye, Indy. Look at her. She's a big girl now. Every time she mauls my hand. Like, Jesus. She's made my thumb bleed a bit. Price you gotta pay, I guess, guys. No Milo appearance. He's sleeping downstairs grumpily. Grumpily sleeping downstairs. Alright. Let's get back to it, guys. When fighting Glatt with the Sokatana Fulcrum Cron, do you go for a Sokatana Fulcrum first or Ezra? Ezra? It's still Ezra. Well, it depends what team you're using, right? If you're doing the layer setup, you definitely get rid of Ezra. Ezra's the priority. Get rid of him as quickly as possible. Just get rid of him. If you're using layer, yeah. Deal with Fulcrum later. Ezra is the tough cookie. She is vicious. And the funny thing is, Master, is she's actually so sweet and gentle until the Dreamies come out. And then she's a wild beast. It's the way it is. Okay, so we were going to try and Treya this. We were going to try and Treya... No, not Treya the Treya. Treya the Queen Amidala. So this is going to get hairy. This is definitely going to be hairy. But we do also have Bane available. However, not sure if I want to try and Bane that. I could C-Bane it. Could C-Bane it. Because if we are... So, back wall, we've got 3 teams. We've got the Dash team. We've got Glatt. Glatt, we're going to use Leia. Lord Vader will probably just slack her, right? That makes sense. We've used Bo-Katan Mandalore. The Dash team, we could Treya. Which means, then, in the north, against the Queen Amidala, we could C-Bane. And C-Bane would kick its ass. I feel. Then what else have we got? Still got JML. Still got JML. Still got Gungans. And Reaver. We could Reaver the Saw team. Right? That works. Reaver Saw. We could probably JML Treya. Malgus, though. I don't know if Gungans works versus Malgus. Can't remember. Dee-doo-dee-doo. Well. The Glat doesn't have ults. Hang on. His GL Ahsoka doesn't have ult? It doesn't. That's wild. Should we Magmatron it? Should we Magmacron it? Bane wipes out that Queen Amidala easily. I wouldn't say easily, Delman, but yeah. This particular Queen Amidala setup is deliberately anti-Bane because of all the foresight. You can just straight up time out against it. You can straight up time out against it. It's very tempting to try and magma this. Trying to remember what the setup is now. It's salty, isn't it? It's salty. And I'm forgetting the last unit. Oh, I don't have salty available, so we can't magma trooper it. Can't magma trooper it. No salty. She's on defense. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll just layer it. We'll just layer it. So I guess that means we go back to C-Bane over here. Ah, that's what we were going to check. We were going to check what is working versus Malgus. Because it might be that I need to reaver that instead of the thingamabob. Unless Gungans works against it. If Gungans works against Malgus, then I'll use Gungans. I feel like it could. It doesn't. Ignore me. It does not. I would have thought that, you know, the Death Mark might help, but I suppose he takes reduced damage from percentile health effects, doesn't he? Okay, cool. So what are our options? JML actually does do very well. Maybe we JML there then. Instead of the Treya. But then I still have to deal with Treya somehow. Yeah, my gas is on defense, Owie. The reason I put gas on defense is because he's banner awful. Know what I'm saying? It's just terrible for banners. See, this is the thing, is like C will work here. So I might have to take a risk and do Bane here, but this is so very deliberately anti-Bane. What worked, Josh? Oh, was that against the Glat team? Is that against the Glat team? Ah, good stuff, Josh. Happy for you, buddy. Huh. Okay, so if we C Bane, no, if we Bane C, do I have what? Do I have what or do I not? I do have what, thankfully. We do have what. So we could see what, we can Bane +1 this. Yeah, Great Mother's on defense as well, buddy. So maybe we just have to run the risk. Maybe we just have to run the risk here, guys. It is a pain. I think I might go for set here. It is a pain because this team can just full-on time me out with all the foresight. But I think it's a risk worth taking. Let's go for it. It's the foresight that's the issue. The foresight is the issue. Right, okay, so I'm going to try to... We'll just start off with this life sucky sucky, and then I'll just basic over here. If we can get the bonus turn, we might be okay. There's all that foresight. Get rid of it. Good. If they could get rid of set now would be kind of neat. Go on, get him below 30. Huge. That's okay. So here we go. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. No point sucking off a guy with foresight. It's just going to miss. Easy money, baby. Easy money. Timed that out perfectly. So what can happen in that battle is that if you can't take out GMY and Mace early enough, you're going to be locked behind constant foresight and you'll never hurt anybody. So you need to kill them with one hit right after you've lost your +1. So, yeah. It's tricky timing. It's tricky timing, but it worked that time for us, so I'm a happy little chappy. I'm a happy little chappy, banana pappy. All right, separatists. Let's get the old what's tambourine in. Which tambourine? No one knows. Let's go for a bit of health again. No, no, no. What about this one? Dark side tank revive. We don't have a dark side tank. That's still got 15% health. That should be fine. How did Obi survive, but the tanks didn't? I think he dodged. I think he dodged. Dodged or foresight, I'm not sure. Everybody else didn't have foresight. So, Pow had foresight mostly all the time because he gets it on his basic. There you go then. Yeah, no, he's one of the squishier characters in that setup. So, the only reason he would have survived is if he dodged. Let's go for it. See what these guys are made of. Link you and Link Darth Revan. Those are the Threaterinos, as it were. Hold up. Tadana gifting out 5 memberships to the tribe. Thank you so much, Tadana. That's so kind of you, brother. Thank you, man. Can we get some W's in the chat for my boy Tadana? What a legend. What an absolute leg end. He's an official ankle. So that's the end bit of the leg. You get it? Absolute legend. Thank you, Josh, for saying W's there. Salia over here with the W's. Thank you, Tadano. Absolute hero, mate. W, indeed. See, now we could cycle through, but I don't think there's much of a point. I'd rather just save it. Come on. Hit me now, hit me quick. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Yeah, let's just ult. Tadana. Out here just kicking ass and taking names, baby. Much like this Darth Revan team, they're doing some serious work. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. Let's just get rid of half the team. Solid work. Solid work there. Yeah, let's link you, and I'm going to link you. And then I think we'll just tickle Malgus to death. Might seem backwards, but I have my reasons. They don't have to make sense. Coochie coochie coo. Coochie coochie coo. Wait for it. A coochie coochie coo. Yeah, suck me off. You sucked off an old man. How do you feel? How embarrassing. Alright. Blap. Good. Yeah, he sucked me off again. Twice in one match. Twice in 2 minutes. Sucking off an old man. Malik has no shame. Zero shame. Just like your boy Scribble. Alright, nailed it. Hits the ooh-woos. Hit the ooh-woo for Tadana. Ooh-woo. I don't think I'll make anybody's ooh-woo, to be honest. There'll be wooing of no oohs today. Malik has no teeth. He's all gums. Technically, he's only got one set of gums, though, right? He doesn't have a bottom jaw. So, he's got gum. Malik can't suck. Holy shit. Malik has mastered the art of sucking without sucking. Holy crap. That's deep. Bro, that's so deep. Tadana, I agree with you, buddy. The only issue is that the freezer is downstairs, and I'm not. Do you see my dilemma? It's all about that windpipe, baby. He doesn't suck, he just deep throats 100% of the time. Oh my god. No, Tadana, don't apologize, dude. That's huge, man. Right, okay. Buy yourself an ice maker. I mean, we have a fridge back here, but it kept on cutting off my mic. Literally, kept on interrupting. I think if I got an ice maker up here, I mean, that would be brilliant, but I think it would cut off my mic again. So deep. So deep. Balls deep. Okay, so we could JML this and we could Reaver this. I feel like that's what we're gonna do. Let's get those quizzies. The quizzies are coming to play. Quizitors are coming to play. Quizitors are coming to play. Quizitors are coming to play. I mean, this has got lots of offense and crit damage and armor penetration. I feel like this one's probably the one. No, it's just a two-story building. The sucking is done with the hand. Yes, the job is done by the hand. A job of the hand, if you will. Interesting. So Malik does not suck us off when he does that. He literally just gives that one person a hand job. The logic checks out. The logic checks out. We've got Boss Nass motorboating. All of the Gungans have got blue balls. We've got Nihilus sucking off entire groups of people. And Malik just jacks someone off. You know what I'm saying? See a Malikos with Great versus Balin? Huge. Huge. It's just a big old hug from your throat. Let's send this. Sometimes I wonder why I don't have a bigger following. Can't possibly be to do with my inappropriate humor. Let's get that torture going, because I don't like your face, Baze. Alrighty then. Let's strip it away. Yeah, that's right. Seventh sister. She strips. Don't like any of this right now. No! Leave me alone! Welcome back. Who do I want to keep alive? What's the turn order looking like? It's about to be Chirrut. Chirrut, Scoot, Doot, Lefruit. Let's just keep Grand Inquisitor alive. You missed. If they hadn't increased his cooldowns, he would have had that big AoE available. Unfortunately, they had increased his cooldowns. Ow, Chirrut has got Deathmark. Chirrut had... Somebody just did something. What? DMJ gifting out 5 subs to the community in the middle of this battle right here, right now. Thank you so much, DMJ. What an absolute legend. I don't know what we did to deserve it. Maybe it was all the hand-jacking, sucky, glucking, blue balls motorboating action. Nobody can confirm though. Thank you. Holy shit, muffins. Kyle Katan, what are you trying to do to me, sir? Stealing all of my banners, you absolute nuckfuckle. Well, this is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in. I think we lose from here. How many turns do you guys want to take? All of them? Every turn? You want all of the turns? They literally want all of the turns right now. I really wish they would cleanse. Somebody cleanse, quick. Does that not count as a cleanse? Shit. Yeah, that Kyle Katan AoE just wrecked us. It's absolutely wrecked us. Latsratzi is the game asset data mine? What? DMJ over here. Alright. Goddamn Kyle Katan. What? Client must be restarted? I think we got too excited. Clicking buttons. Alright, so DMJ over here, 002. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Absolute legend. Reaver's not looking too good now. I don't know whether to be disappointed or concerned. Both. Lats Razzie. Who's Lats Razzie? Lats Razzie? Lats Razzie. Lats Razzie. Who's that? I still don't know who that is. Character from Clone Wars? Cup Relic 9 Lightspeed bundle is coming soon. You can beat the team. Yes! I already have an R9 cup. How does the Lightspeed bundle help me? I mean, I wish. I already have an R9 cup. So, I don't think it helps. Look, I'll show you. See? He's right here. I mean, you can't see, but he's R9. Buy it anyways? I can't buy it anyways. It won't let me. I salute you, sir. Thank you. All right. All right. Stupid Saul beating Reaver. How dare he? I think we were going to JML this, weren't we? This might get a bit hairy, but I don't carry. That's what they say, I think. I think we have a Genlite Calcestis Cron as well. We do. You got an early bundle? No, I did it because of a R9 sub goal last year at some point. I can't remember why. People wanted cup. They just did. They like cup. People like cups. There were no two girls to go with it, but people like cups. All right? All right. So let's just start off with a little bit of this action. We could pass it back over here. We could just try to, like, burn through everything. Lickety-split, splickety-lit. I mean, we're basically there already, aren't we? Trying to think. I imagine we just get rid of Treya. I think we just get rid of Treya. Yeah, I'm just going to yeet out Treya when I get the chance. Let's see. Turn meter over here, please. Turn meter over here, please. Blink. Bye, Treya. No more Treya. No more Treya. There's no more Treya. Good. What do you mean I can't? I disagree. I just did. Night, Rodsy, brother. You can't. That's illegal. Shoot him or something. Just big heal our way out of here. Direct focus on Narth Dehilius. Thank you, Rodsy. I appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you very much. Right, let's keep on trying to work our way through this incredibly chunky Nihilus. Right back over here. Nihilus, seriously, dude. Die. Thank you. Oh, no. Darth Talon only heals you. Savior mechanics don't save you from instant defeats. They only save you from damage. So that was never going... Talon was never going to save Treya. Right. Let's just keep passing back and forth. Yeah, because insta-kill isn't dealing any damage, necessarily. It's just killing the unit. So it's all about when that savior happens, as it were. Look at this guy, this scion over here, thinking he's all that. He's like, don't worry, I'm held together by hatred. It's like, I know you are, brother, but that doesn't mean you get to hang around forever. Very rude. He's back again. Let's just increase his cooldown so he can't immediately use it again. Big hits. Come on now. Let's go. Wonderful. Now, I would love to get a nice big heal out of my boy Hermes Yoda. That'll have to do. If you kill the leader, is the leadership ability still active? Yes, Riorik. It does indeed stay active. Now, there might be some elements of it that disappear. That kind of depends. Okay, good. I think we're taking Gungans here. I think Gungans should be able to clear up a half of a Saw team. I would hope. I mean, I really hope. I really flipping hope. Let's go for it. Everyone you back it as 5 million plus. Get used to it, Big Dong. Oh, not Big Dong. Sorry, Big Dog. I'm not sure what's worse. Your name being called Big Dong Eater or Big Dog Eater. They're both pretty bad. I'm not going to lie, dude. But, hey, I don't judge. If you like eating big dogs, that's all you, brother. It's all you. I will let the court of public opinion decide your fate. Oh, my lord. All right, let's get some debuffs going. Yep, it's all looking good so far, kind of-ish. Right. See, this is tough. I think we go after Saw here. They have absolutely shredded this, though. That is awful. Yeah, we're about to lose the Shield Jenny. 100% lose that Shield Jenny any second now. Yeah, let's keep that active. They could just keep on focusing it down. That's the issue. I can also focus down your unit. How do you like them apples? How did you... I thought that was locked. It's not locked. Up. Blah, 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 blah. Let's pass that right back round. We've now officially lost Shield Jenny. Shield Jenny is toast. Let's hopefully have enough built-up stats that we don't care. Ah, we're good. We're good. We're fine here. Fine. Why were you guys even worried for a second? Scribe seeing what he wants to see. Hey, man. It is what it is. Sometimes that's how it does. I love how Tarple and Phalanx sticks forms a T. That is quite satisfying, isn't it? It's a little T shape. Little T shape. Looks like a really large sort of cocktail stick. I'm not in Carbonite 2, no. Kuiper 1. Kuiper 1. I mean, who knows for how much longer at this rate, because I'm losing battles left and right here. Okay. Okay. We have the levy, so... yeah. Let's just double check. Let's just double check. So, if we got the Sexecutor, triple attacker, 3 reinforcements, is it better to use Levy or is it better to use Galactic Republic? Oh, it's definitely better to use the Levy in this instance. Holy moly guacamole. So I guess we just levy it up. Living La Vida Loca. Do you get it? Leviathan, Levy, living La Vida Loca. Glad I could enlighten you. That's how I roll. This is how I roll. We're good. Send it. Can Slacker take Queen Amidala? Yes. Oh, Stanimal, you're not the first to make that mistake, and you won't be the last, good sir. I'm sorry to hear it, though, all the same. I'm very sorry to hear it, because that sucks, dude. That genuinely sucks. Just a basic here. Basic again. Go ahead and get that crit hit immunity. That pun had a lot of depth, but not profundity. Badumts. Holy shit. They've nearly already killed. What the fuck's going on? You can't do that. Shoot him. Or something. You can't take out 2 ships before I've even taken out a single one of yours. That's rude. This is going to go down as well. Okay, well, we've lost. I've never had a Leviathan fleet lose so quickly to an Executor fleet. So quickly. Like, that wasn't even close, guys. That wasn't even close. We just got absolutely fucking destroyed. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get out a reinforcement, but I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. Wow. Wow. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Okay, so, do you remember, I say this all the time, but the punishing one is fucking ridiculous. There's no way it should be that good. It should never be that good, guys. Like, that's ridiculous, man. What the hell? There was nothing I could do there. Absolutely nothing I could do to stop that from happening. And yeah, I fully agree. The punishing one was definitely the worst ship they've ever released. It's quite frankly ridiculous how bad that ship is. Alright, let's see if we can get... let's see if we can somehow scrape a win here. Oh. 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 Hey, Rayo, how you doing, buddy? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure triple attacker is negotiator. Let me double check. P1 triple attacker. Yeah, negotiator. Good. Okay. Get it? This is normal. All in. I believe we do this for the ability block. Yep. And now we should be able to defeat that guy with a big old blap. So worst case scenario is we can clean up. It's looking pretty good at the moment. Looking pretty good at the moment. All right. Let's keep it nice and clean here, ladies and gentlemen. Not much we can do about this right now. Let's try to keep you alive. There's no point trying to cleanse the buff, so we might as well just basic. Anakin coming in. Got the buff immunity at least. Good damage. This is normal. Yep. That's a high relic Bosk as well. That is a high relic Bosk. So close. Here we go. Nice. Increase those cooldowns. Hopefully take out IG2K. Lovely. Keep Anakin alive. Probably could have got a little bit of recovery, but I'm kind of just hoping to take it. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Oh, God. I think if you target Xanadu Blood with 5s, it kills Punishing One and hits Xanadu Blood hard. I'm pretty sure Xanadu Blood had target lock, so he got hit anyway. Same thing happened to me against Xerath. Oh, what? The Executor Fleet destroying your Leviathan immediately. That's a lot of fun. Loads of fun. The most fun I've had all day was that. That was definitely the most fun I've had all day. Okay, so I still have, like... I've got, like, Profundity. Feels like it should just deal with that. And then we've got, like, Empire over here. So, we should be okay. Marauder was a boost to a mid-fleet. Punishing One was a boost to... Okay, like, the Marauder was a very strong boost to a middling fleet. The Punishing One was an incredible boost to already the third best ship in the game. It was completely overtuned. Completely overtuned. The Profundity was designed to beat the Executor. That's why it was released. Now the Profundity basically has zero chance against the Executor. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculously overpowered. They're not even comparable. Like Marauder to Punishing One. Like, I can see how you might draw similarities, but the differences in power levels is ridiculous. Like, if the Marauder is here, the Punishing One is, like, up here. It's just next level. Next level. Oi, you leave... For fuck's sake, man. It's really not being your boy Scribble's day today. This has not been my gag. This has not been my gag at all. Just saying, that's actually Spy. I assumed that was... what's his face? I assumed it was Sunfac, but it's not. It's just Spy. P1 is psycho good. Yeah, it is way too good. It's way, way, way too good. And now we have Sunfac. This is an interesting fleet comp. I wasn't expecting this, I'll be honest. I need to close that window a sec. All right. They are shredding this fleet right now. Get rid of some of these buffs at least. Goodbye, Spike. Get rid of you. Messy on the banners, ladies and gentlemen. Very messy on the banners. All right. Yeah. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're fine here. All right, which one's the actual unit? That's the summon. That's the one. Get rid of him. Got it. Luthen's Fondor, soon on the holotables. Maybe. Maybe. 67, luck. Negotiator was the 4th best fleet and Exec 3rd. No, disagree. Punishing One is nuts, but it only works with Exec, whilst Marauder works for both Negotiation and Endurance. I agree, Profundity deserves listen out. No. So before the Punishing One came out, unequivocally, the best 3rd fleet, I would say, would have been the Chimera. The Chimera with the Scythe, Taxi, and TIE Fighter Pilot, using Interceptor and TIE Defender, was objectively a better fleet, in my opinion. But then, they released the Punishing One, and nerfed the Executor. Sure, it was technically nerf, bug fix, whatever you want to call it, and it almost invalidated the entire fleet, and it invalidated the Executrix at the same time because they fixed the Chimera by breaking the Executrix, which made it a useless fleet. So Empire was dead as a fleet, and then they buffed the TIE Dagger eventually, and then added a buff to the Scimitar to fix the Levy Mirror Match. Basically, all the shit that went down with Fleet, you can point and blame the Punishing One. It fucked up the meta. No, they don't. Bizarre. They need to buff the Executrix ult. Yeah, the Executrix ult is not great in late game. Executrix with Scythe and Interceptor still wreck Executor though. Now, not really, no. Not in GAC. In Squad Arena, in Fleet Arena, it does okay. In GAC, it does not. Because for some reason, there's something in the coding that part of Punishing One's kit is not working in Squad Arena. In Squad Arena, Punishing One's kit, there's an element that says TIE Fighters can't critically assist, or they've got negative 200 crit chance. That doesn't apply in Fleet Arena for some reason. Only applies in GAC. It's coded like a GAC Omicron. So in Fleet Arena, you can climb really easily with Empire using the TIE Defender. In GAC, it is hard because you can't crit. You do no damage. It's a lot harder. It still can work, but it's dodgy. Very, very dodgy. Let's get the old Rebels. Yeah, let's just take these two in. We'll be fine. Still do Executrix on it, but if your starting TIE doesn't if your starting TIE doesn't do, you lose. If you're starting, still do Executrix. Yeah, if you don't lose the TIE Fighter Pilot at the start, you can't reinforce, and then it all does get kind of screwy. Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, let's just go all in. See if we can take out... Oh, good. Well, that's great. That's super. That's super. Wunderbar. Lovely. We didn't get the protection disruption. This makes me a sad panda. That makes me a sad panda. Now, we shouldn't need reinforcements because we're already through the toughest of it. So we'll just pass the turn back over here. Faster ult. And there goes the SF-17. Super. There's the cum in the pants. Rude. That was very rude. Getting foresight after foresight. Very rude indeed. Come on. Let's take care of it. Let's take care of business. Good. And now we can also get rid of that foresight. Oh! And we also got rid of all of the buffs, in fact. There we go. Good times. Definitely didn't need those reinforcements. But let's be honest, we have definitely lost already, so. Alright. Doing it against low relics, star P1 is bad. The higher the relic, the better the odds. I think that's within reason. I'm pretty sure that Executrix win rates against Punishing 1 in GAC is still pretty bad. I might be wrong. I might be wrong I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure the win rate is still god-awful. Yeah, it's the average win rate is 39%, 38.94. It's not a great counter, guys. It's not a great counter. You know, when you consider stuff like the Leviathan has got like a 90-something% win ratio, and I still got boned. I got utterly boned because they were all Relic 8, and P8 was Relic 9. Lots of mods, lots of damage. It was a bad time for me. It was a bad time for me. I think we go in with something to beat this. Maybe we're going with Treya over here. Treya. Let me pull my head out of my rear, and if my opponent has it back there, I'll get my video. Good stuff. 18-19, that's good, Delman. That's real good. I don't think that's going to be particularly useful. We don't need offense either. Special ability gaining... Yeah, probably turn meter is probably best. Let's go for it. It is indeed a Lord Vader, no Thrawn. It is indeed. That nest, slowly killing herself. Aw, don't get rid of her already. I would like a turn before you start killing the entire team, please. If that's only if that's okay with you guys. All right. That was bloody close. That was really bloody close. God damn. Need to deal with that nest. Yeah, nice taunt you got there, honey. Nest. Give it a rest nest is what she should be called. Just give it a rest nest. Oh god, she's just above 50%. Heal immunity. Okay, you're... Oh, of course, it's goddamn Santi. Why am I not paying attention? It couldn't be the rum I've been drinking. Couldn't possibly be that. Yeah, that's just basic here. They've got the Dodge Cron. Of course they've got the Dodge Cron. Of course they've got the Dodge Cron. Why wouldn't they have the Dodge Cron? Dodged. Dodged. I mean, if I wanted to hit someone, I guess. I mean, he had foresight, so that's not gonna... That's obviously not gonna work. Why would that work? That's foolish of you. Get rid of the foresight. I guess we could do a hit here. I mean, it's some sort of damage. Who do I want to get rid of? I kind of want to just get rid of Hondo right now. Probably should have gotten it a nest, but don't care. Don't care. Big hair, don't care. Can't miss. Rude, man. So rude. I mean, this guy's having a whale of a time. Dodge. Decrease cooldowns. I'm pretty confident right now that we've kind of massively won. Can this miss? Can't be evaded. Get out of here. Absolute trash panda. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, good. Let's just deal with this L3 then. And that's this one done. Got him. Relic 9 Vader means it goes before Executor and Bomber gets the early taunt. Yeah, I'm not doing a Relic 9 Vader. Guy in my guild plays Savage, JTR, SK, Ninth Sister, Ezreal, okay, and cannot be convinced he broke up multiple teams. Well, he did break up multiple teams. Savage can go in a Treya team. JTR, I mean, doesn't really matter. Starkiller is their own team. Ninth Sister and Ezra Exile. Eee. That's pretty big. Darth Vader is not the worst character to take to R9. Nope. I completely agree. He's not the worst. But he's definitely not the best either. Definitely not the best. I have multiple characters in my roster that are worse R9s than Vader. Alright. Let's go in with the old Rebels. You and you. Oh, we could take in Fulcrum with the Fulcrum Cron. That could be fun. I mean, it's kind of going to hurt against this team, but, you know, who's counting? Who's counting? Who shall I take in as my last unit here? Who should we take in as our final unit? Hoth Rebel Soldier. Let's take in our R9 Hoth Rebel Soldier. We want Resistance Pen. So we've got a Fulcrum Cron here with stats, crit avoidance, and Resistance Pen of 125. Even endgame players are forced to hoard. R9, like, nobody is out here rocking. Well, no, that's not true. There are a couple of people out there rocking 300 Relic 9 characters nearly. But no, it's like, I'm endgame. I do not have most of my roster R9'd. No chance. I probably should have just gone Jin R2. But hey ho. C'est la vie. Just do the big hits here. Ah, God, he's got backup plan now. That's not ideal. I can actually ignore that. Standard. Let's flip it up. This is scary. It's definitely Scary Mary right now. Does he have backup plan? Motherfucker does have backup plan. Does the whole team have backup plan? Nope. Yes. Nope. Just get rid of it. No point killing Ezra only for him to come back. Ezra just getting tickled right now. She's exiled as well. That's pretty awful. He still has backup plan. Okay, I don't know if we're going to win this one, but we're going to keep trying because that's what we do. We need to lower some health on people so that we get a kill with the ult. I think Hu Yang might die. It's just whether or not we actually survived the ult. That's the big question right now. All right, good. Nailed it. Let's bring them back. Welcome back. That heal immunity on our Leia is so not good. That heal immunity on our Leia was so bad for us. Even now, we are so sketchy. Big hit. Oh, come on! And now we've got heal immunity again. Okay, big hits. All right. Duh, stupid backup plan. There we go. We got him. Should be fine. That was intense, guys. It's a lot harder when Ezra's backup plan actually works. Who knew? Who knew? I also definitely didn't play this very well, truth be told. But we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. We'll pretend like that's not an issue here. My skill is definitely not an issue. He did not have all the Ommis. No, he had 2 of the Ommis. Okay, last one then. First order it is. First order it is. Who should we go for? Right, what have we got? Tank Revive. That could be kind of fun. Dispelled Stacking Offense. Bonus turn, though, on defeat. Yeah, I think we'll go with the bonus turn on defeat. Was afraid the backup plan. Wonder if it had ult, it would be... If it had ult, it would be... Oh, 100% Añejo. Añejo. We've already used Dodbod Boba, so I can't do that. And no, I'm definitely not going to use Fennec against this with Pietron. No. No, no, no. And we also don't have BAM either, so it would just be a waste of time. It would be... And there's no such thing as waste at this point, guys. This is the last team on the board. There is no such thing as waste. Okay, it's back over here. And this should give us a bonus turn. It didn't because we didn't quite kill him in time. God damn it. What a pain. Alright, poke him. Darth Vader in this team. Interesting. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Bloop. Ah. Oh, so close to defeating Maul. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? There we go. We got it. Is it okay if the lineup has HT? Houndstooth? I have no idea what lineup we're talking about now. No. R9 Royal Guard. That's why he's holding on. Holding on for the R9s. Very chonky. Very chonky indeed. Hey, peace out, Wolfie. Let's just keep on siphoning. This is where it gets fun with Lord Vader. Especially if he's got like a bunch of health steal. But I think we should be okay. Should be able to chew through him regardless, I think. I think we're at max ult there. Boom. Back over. A basic should do it here, I think. Got him. Use Ewoks. Seaman Steel. Sometimes. Sometimes. If in doubt, Seaman Steel it out. Alright, so yeah, that was a terrible, 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 terrible first GAC back. Let's hope that our opponent just like completely flatlines against our defense. 1, 2, only 3 GLs on defense, and we dropped like 14 battles. 3, oh no, 4 GLs on defense. 4 GLs on defense. Yeah. Like, the North Wall was fine. The fleets, I feel very disturbed by this. Stupid. Like, Executors, it's just too strong. It's too strong. Can't remember what we did with the Jabba. Was it the Queen Amidala? Yeah, Queen Amidala got it down to solo Jabba. That was a bit of a risk. And Balin destroyed this. We'll just Balin it in future. Cool. All right. So, I am going to raid out right about now. We should have our good friend... Hold up. I'm just double checking to make sure he's live. Has he gone live? Jack? Where's Jack? Jack is live. Okay, so Jack One Best is live at the minute. He's in my guild. So I'm going to raid you guys over to Jack One Best. Please do make sure that you are doing your duty as fellow tribesmen. Give him some encouragement. Give him a follow. Subscribe to him. And I will see you all very, very soon. Friday night, in fact, for GAC. All right, so I'm going to raid you guys over. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for the kindness, the generosity, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Peace out. Big love. God bless and all that good business. Good night.